Welcome to our journey into the often surprising nature of living with the land. I am your narrator on this voyage.
And I am beloved comedy music icon, Weird Al Yankovic.
As we begin, this approaching storm may seem violent and destructive to us, but to nature, it's simply a new beginning sweeping over the land.
The broom doing the sweeping is, not to scale.
Roots below the surface extract nutrients and minerals from the mud by trapping the water.
The old Admiral Akbar strategy.
When combined with sunlight, these elements create our planet's first living systems.
One of those living systems is my uncle's backyard.
Actually, this is the rainforest. Despite covering only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface, they contain more than half its plant and animal species.
Next you'll be telling me that they provide us with food, medicine, and other elements essential to our lives.
You forgot oxygen.
What can I say? The rainforest takes my breath away.
While the arid landscape of the desert may seem lifeless, it is very much alive.
I think I filmed The Saga Begins here.
Local plants and animals use what little water they can find and avoid the sun's scorching rays.
Essentially the same reason you entered this building.
The American prairie, however, was gradually blessed with rainwater and nutrients.
Even the fashion sense of the mighty buffalo helped pave the way for the American farm. Looking good.
Humans' need for food has led to the enormous use, and sometimes overuse, of the land.
We often fail to realize the impact of our methods, but today we're discovering better ways to grow food that will assure both human and environmental well-being.
Speaking, do you mind if I step out for a bite?
No, go right ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, now let's rock this barn.
You waited in line a very long time. A very long time to see the work of old enzyme. Now we're gonna all go past. We're gonna all espouse the flume that takes you floating through our big greenhouse. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. When springtime comes, and you can tell, and the wait's too long for Soren's orange tree smell. In summertime, the warmest sun shines, and you want to beat the heat and see some melon rinds. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. When autumn falls and you fall in love, you want to get hitched to nature's plan above. When winter rains make you say oof, we got no need to panic, 'cause we've got a roof. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. Well, wait no more. The time has come. Lots of awesome produce here, so let's see some. You'll shake with awe down to your socks. We're not like other gardens here, 'cause our food rocks. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants. Let's float along the plants, see them grow. Takes a long time, even so. Float along the plants, float along the plants.
Amazingly, folks, there are 50,000 edible plants in the world, so basically, 10,000 maniacs could each eat just a few and they'd have eaten the whole list. But that is not, I repeat, not an invitation for you to try anything you see on this tour. Unless, of course, you own the signed, unreleased copy of the 50th anniversary Blu-ray of UHF. Then we can talk. People often ask me, Al, where do you get your inspiration? My answer? Like most musicians, living with the land. You've seen my song lists, right? But you know they've all been here. Blind Melon, Smashing Pumpkins, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Sugar Ray. Seriously though, these greenhouses represent just a fraction of the work being done worldwide to produce bountiful harvests for a growing population. Scientists, farmers, and even backyard gardeners are doing their part to improve the quantity and quality of foods that we all rely upon. And so can you. Together we can continue to find more ways to increase food production and protect our precious natural environment. Only then will we truly be living with the land. And with that title drop, welcome to the end. On behalf of Walt Disney World, we hope you've enjoyed this weird journey into the living laboratories. If you'd like to get up close and personal with the plants and growing techniques in the laboratory, then check out the Behind the Seeds walking tour. No asking the plants for their numbers, though. I'm watching you.
Alright, I'm back. What's the next narration?
This line right here.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat and remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop. Oh, I missed the fun part. Please gather all your personal belongings, lower your head, and watch your step as you exit.